Hello, this is Holly with Holly's Joys, and I am here to share an art project with you. I have been asked to take this logo off this business card and transfer it onto a glass with a frame, and then put my broken bits of glass onto it to kind of mimic this tree. It's cute, right? So I want to talk to you about the process of taking something small like this and making it the size that you want it. So the size I'm going to from this is what, like 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. I'm going to make it into a 20 by 18. And so I took a picture of the tree and I put it on a piece of paper. And as you can see, I have put a grid onto the piece of paper, and I measured all the leaves just so that I would know what each size was of the leaf. And there are 17. I counted the leaves, and then I put the line, how many of each size there were. And I was going to do it a one way, and then I ended up doing it a different way. So I did a grid form, and it's not a perfect grid. It's just to kind of give an idea of spacing and whatnot on here. So I took a piece of paper that's 18 by 20, and it's just cheap newsprint paper because I'm going to throw it away when I'm done. So it's just this cheap. You can buy it at your local newspaper. They can only use it down to a certain level on the ream, and then they have to take it off and put a new ream on. And so they sell off those smaller reams of newsprint, which is what I use. And so then I put the grid on this piece of paper. You can see where I'm doing the grid. And then I drew it on here. And is it perfect? No. But I think it looks like the logo, right? So what I will do is now spend a couple of days just kind of looking at it and making sure I like how it looks before I consider it a finalized stencil. And then I will, once I'm finalized and I like how it looks, see, looking at it now, I'm seeing a few things I might want to look at and change. I feel like this one needs moved over, or maybe a little bigger. I don't know, maybe. Or this one may be too big. Anyway, so that's what I'll do. I'll kind of play with it, look at it, just back and forth until I get it like, yes, I like it. We're ready. And then I will cut out each one of these leaves. And how will I do that? Just with a small pair of scissors. I'll just poke a hole in the middle and snip around the line for each one. And then I will lay this on the piece of glass, which is the exact size of glass. And then I will mark where all the holes are. And then I'll be ready to put my glass pieces into place. And they're not going to be full-size glass. We're going to do it like we did before, kind of like a little jigsaw. And it'll be fun. I'm just waiting to get my green glass. So I don't have the green glass just yet. But that's what we're doing. I'm excited about it, and I think it's looking pretty good. And that is how you transfer something small, inch by inch and a half, inch by inch and a half, inch and a half by inch and a half, into something much larger. That's how you do it. And it is a fun project, so give it a try if you've got something small you like and you want to make it into a bigger project. So that's what I have for you today. My name's Holly at Holly's Joys. Go to my channel, subscribe, thumbs me up. It makes all the difference in the world, and it doesn't cost anything. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.